how has self-awareness and self-regulation helped you in your quest?
So for me, it's really brought me to a place where I feel more mindful and I feel more intentional about my behaviors and my actions and my thoughts, more importantly, because your thoughts, they can rule you if you let them, right? And being in that mindful space has allowed me to appreciate being in the present. Because I used to be the one that was always a planner for the future and always thinking about the past. And that doesn't benefit me, is what I've come to realize. And so for me, for my quest and what was important for me, because we all have different things and things that we want to accomplish and overcome, for me, it's allowed me the opportunity to really be engaged in the moment. Rather than thinking about what I can be doing or what I did, and being present, if that makes sense. Because that's a lot of it. My emotions and my anxieties. What are our anxieties? Our anxieties are tied to the future.
Our fear of the future. Our fear of the future.
And a lot of our emotions, sadness and things like that in those moments. Yesterday, people at work were asking me, Jess, you're just so quiet, because I'm always laughing and talking and whatever. And I was like, I don't know. I just feel melancholy. I'm not mad, but I'm not sad either. I'm just here. I'm here, and I'm just listening to you fine folks talk about stuff. I'm fine with that, and I'm good. And that was a lot for me, because I was like, wow, I'm just sitting here and I'm listening to people talk about stuff, and everybody was talking about little things here and there. And it was interesting just to listen to people. And I was in that moment. You know what I mean? And that's what it has done for me.
Okay.
What about for you? So we can end this episode.
My 20s were a blur. but my late teens and the 20s were a blur, because I really truly didn't get a grasp on this. I was searching for stuff, but you still are caught up between desires and fears. Fear for the future, and it led me to make some poor decisions, primarily professionally.
That knee-jerk reaction.
And financially. I mean, those been the two aspects of my life that have been more complicated than anything else. But now, as I gotten older, and I began to truly understand the sources of anger, the things that I could stand up for and the things that are not important, understanding aspects of my personality, the dual nature, my impulsivity, my passion that it's misconstrued in many different ways. Like understanding these things kind of like have me where I am right now. Then it has allowed me to discover a passion that I have, which is this, and he's given me like creative juices to always, oh wow, look at this, let me connect the dots when it comes to that, so being able to dive a little deeper below the line of the iceberg, or just going just a little bit below it, it's helping me to understand, and it's helping me to interact with people a little bit different. I still have a problem with authority. I still have a problem with that aspect of situations. But I have have an issue with status quo. But I know that has its time and place, and I need to learn to be able to mitigate it. So it's a work in progress.
It always is.
But it's gotten me here, and I feel good about the space that I'm in. And there's been a lot of negative things that I had to overcome. That's a part of the quest. That is the part of the quest, and I'm thankful for that.